Numbers chapter 9. Make sure to like, share, comment, and follow. Yahweh spoke to Moses in the desert of Sinai in the second year after they came from the land of Egypt in the first month, saying, Let the Israelites observe the Passover and its appointed time on the 14th day of this month at twilight. You will perform it at its appointed time according to all its decrees and according to all its stipulations. You will observe it. So Moses spoke to the Israelites to observe the Passover. And they observed the Passover on the 14th day of the month at twilight in the desert of Sinai, according to all that Yahweh commanded Moses. Thus the Israelites did. And it happened, men who were unclean by a dead person were not able to perform the Passover on that day. And they came before Moses and Aaron on that day. And those men said to him, Although we are unclean by a dead person, why are we hindered from presenting the offering of Yahweh at its appointed time in the midst of the Israelites? Moses said to them, Stay, I will hear what Yahweh commands you. And Yahweh spoke to Moses, saying, Speak to the Israelites, saying, Each man is unclean by a dead person, or is on a far journey. You or your descendants, he will observe the Passover of Yahweh on the second month, on the 14th day at twilight. They will observe it. They will eat the unleavened bread and bitter plants. They will leave none of it until morning, and they will not break a bone on it. And they will observe it according to every decree of the Passover. And the man who is clean and not on a journey, and he fails to observe the Passover, that person will be cut off from the people, because he did not present the guilt offering of Yahweh at its appointed time. That man will bear his guilt. If an alien dwells with you, he will observe the Passover of Yahweh according to the decree of the Passover, and according to its stipulation. Thus you will have one decree for you, for the alien and for the native of the land. And on a day setting up the tabernacle, the cloud covered the tent of the tabernacle and the tent of the testimony. In the evening it was on the tabernacle as on appearance of fire until morning. So it was continually the cloud would cover it, and the appearance of the fire by night. Whenever the cloud lifted up from on the place of the tent after the Israelites would set out, and in the place where the cloud dwelled, there the Israelites camped on the command of Yahweh. The Israelites would set out on the command of Yahweh. They encamped all the days that the cloud dwelled in the tabernacle. They encamped. And when the cloud prolonged on the tabernacle many days, the Israelites kept the requirement of Yahweh and did not set out. When the cloud remained a number of days on the tabernacle, on the command of Yahweh they encamped, and on the command of Yahweh they set out. When the cloud remained from the evening until morning, and the cloud lifted up, in the morning they would set out, or if it remained in the daytime at the night, when the cloud lifted up, they set out. When it was 2 days, a month, or a year, that the cloud prolonged to dwell in the tabernacle, the Israelites encamped, and they did not set out. When it lifted up, they set out. On the command of Yahweh they encamped, and on the command of Yahweh they set out. They kept the requirement of Yahweh on the command of Yahweh in the hand of Moses. May God bless you, and may God bless the reading of his word.